What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Doing some Feral Druid PvP Battleground battle for Gilneas. These are my talents. These are the talents I normally run in 99% of BGs, RBGs. Of course, I'm a little stealthy ninja kitty, so I'm going to go Lighthouse. See if I can't ninja it. Yeah, there's about to be a minute of dead time, so I guess we can talk about something. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about. Guardian Druid, you can run talents and with the legendary and be unkillable. I've seen an unkillable Guardian with like 3 DPS hitting him for 4 minutes in PvP and still not killing him, which is kind of impressive. So Guardian Druid is pretty strong. Haven't seen any Guardians in arenas. But yeah, so looking around trying to find this hunter. I don't know if this hunter has 20k health or 40k health or 50k health. I don't know how geared this hunter is. I don't know if he's marksman or BM. So it's really hard to just come out in bear form. He's throwing his traps now. It's really hard just to come out in bear form not knowing what kind of hunter is here. And he's got his traps all around the flag, which is fine. They got Waterworks and Lighthouse, of course. They have someone rezzing now too. Looks like a feral. So it looks like they have basically, yeah, he just stealth. So they have 2 here now. Like I said, there was going to be a minute of dead play time. And that is over now. So now I'm going to do Stampeding Roar and see if I can't go get in a fight. 2 of them, 2 stealth, sitting Lighthouse. That's a pretty good combo, especially when you don't know how good the hunter is. And he hasn't done any damage. I can't even look at damage to see what he's doing. This is a 43k Boomy. That's pretty high health right there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm at 37. I'm just gonna pop everything here for shits and giggles. Haven't done much damage, so popping everything. As you can see, he's gonna take a lot of damage. He does pop some stuff on me, which is fine, but he's not really hurting me, especially when I can do my renewals. He did do a Star Surge on me that hit me pretty hard, but he goes bear form for Frenzy Regen. I have a feeling that's what he's running. He's also running the Renown Tree talent of when you go below 40%, you automatically cast a Frenzy Regen. Healer comes, so it's not a fair one-on-one fight anymore. Get bleeds on both of them. As you can see, my bleeds are actually hitting this healer pretty well. I actually get them kind of low by myself. But the monk healer's here, their whole team's here, there's a shitload of people here. I go bear form to mitigate some of that damage. I jump on the mage to interrupt fire just to stop some of his damage. I tried to get rip on everyone I could right there, but I only got it on the mage, which kind of sucks. There's Cocoon from the monk, and I'm probably going to die in this stun, which I do. And yes, they are up to a 150, 160 point lead already. Of course, I'm typing. It's a weird yawn, man. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm going to yawn. I'm going to apologize for it, but the shit's just going to happen. I'm sorry. Don't know why. I'm just a yawning retard. That's the best way to describe me. Gonna stealth up here. Gonna see what's up here. It looks like they still have 1 or 2 at Lighthouse. We're going to need to push something. So trying to figure out where I want to go. There's a stealthy right there that just came up. So again, lots of stealths. Looks like they have a rogue, 2 druids, and a hunter. All can stealth. And I'm not giving up, but I just, in my gut, feel like we already lost. So now I'm just doing stupid stuff. Might as well push Lighthouse, the hunter. I can see him now. He's a lone wolf, so he doesn't have a pet. Makes it a lot easier. Now I know he's marksman, so that makes it a little easier coming into this fight. They just had a bunch res, though. So I'm going to give them a little time. It looks like we're pushing Waterworks. So I was going to wait for my team to push Waterworks so I can hit Lighthouse. And I'm going to jump on this hunter pretty hard. I'm not going to pop Berserker because it's on cooldown. So I'm popping everything but Berserker. Rip, get my Adaptive Swarm on them, get Feral Frenzy on them. As you can see, my bleeds are just going to kill them. Or they should. Let's see. Yeah, my bleeds just nuke him. As you can see, bleeds are hitting pretty hard. I am running a spec that basically uses all that. I pop Thorns here since I have a Feral and a Ret on me. Ret's popping wings, so I'm probably not going to live through this. Jumping back on the Feral. There's a healer. Adaptive Swarm goes on the healer. I go bear form to get out of the slow, and I'm gonna jump on the healer. I should bash him, but bash is on cooldown. I should maim him, but I would rather put some damage on him. You got a feral off healing over there. I'm gonna try to get back to him. Get back on the monk, get a full rip on him, get a rake on him. Probably a feral frenzy here soon. Bleeds are taking pretty hard. There's the feral frenzy. There we go. Ret pop wings, I pot feral frenzy. We did that at the same time, which was pretty spot on. And we're going to jump on this hunter who's going to die. I'm going to jump on this boomy to make sure he doesn't get to the flag to spin it. They're up 440 points now. So yeah, we got 2 at least. That's something. As you can see, my bleeds, even with Adaptive Swarm, Rip's hitting 800 crits. With Adaptive Swarm, that would have easily been over 1k. Good Typhoon by him. Doesn't really do much, though, because he's still taking a lot of damage. I'm just going to off-heal everybody. And somehow we got Waterworks. I don't know how that happened. So if we have Waterworks, Mine, and Lighthouse, that means they all should be rezzing at Lighthouse. So go Lighthouse and wait for them to all res at their starting point. But, of course, they get Mines. The one place I didn't expect them. I'm popping everything here because I want to kill them before everybody reses. And we should get the kill here pretty quick. Yeah, we do. Convoke with Spirits, definitely going to interrupt that. I get stunned. The Hunter's teeing off on me, but the Hunter doesn't have the best gear. So I'm going to just jump on the Hunter. My bleeds have already killed him once, so they should kill him again. There's my bleeds on him. Full bleeds. He's probably going to die from the bleeds. I don't know where he went. Actually, he somehow got all my bleeds off of him. Jumping back on the Feral, going to get Rake and Rip. My bleeds do the most damage, so going to get that on him. And going to off-heal the healer, except he lines of sight to me behind the boats. We have 2, they have 1. They're still up almost 400 now, so it's pretty high. I'm going to get the Leaf just because I don't want them to get the Leaf. So it looks like we're doing good here. We should push Mine, get Mine back. That should be the next move. Oh, they got Waterworks and Mine now, so they 2-capped us. Damage-wise, I'm upper 1800, 1900s, DPS-wise, which isn't the worst, it isn't the best. I'm losing to, I think, a Ellie and a Shadow Priest, but that's how it should happen. Don't know, I am stealth. Okay, I was like, wow, don't know why I'm not stealth. They're going to come back up Mine here pretty quick. I don't like this Boomy, so I'm going to jump on him just to get some damage out on him. That lock's taking a bunch of damage. I'm going to War Stomp him and just Ferocious Bite him. Should off-heal that lock. Hopefully I can throw out some off-heals. There they go. As you can see, off-heals wise, you can heal up someone pretty decent. I had a Fire Mage on me and a Hunter. Just line of sight them. There's no reason to even try to fight them, especially when the Mage has popped Combustion. The Mage just totally destroyed that Warlock. That's what Combustion does for you. I popped Thorns. That's probably the dumbest Thorns I've ever popped in my life. But I'm going to get my bleeds out on him. Go Bear Form when he ranges me. That way I can mitigate some damage. Frozen, Rooted, whatever. Going to mitigate some more damage. And then go Kitty Form to jump back on him. He already just blinked, so I have a feeling he's not going to be able to blink again pretty soon. And throwing all my bleeds on him. He's going to Ice Block. I'm still full health, so I know this Mage is probably not too happy, because he knows he's gonna die. I get a good re-stealth. I'm gonna go back on him because he blinked. If he didn't blink, I would just run towards him and try to get on him as quickly as I can. Adaptive Swarm's back on him. My 2 bleeds are on him. He pops everything, which is right here. Frostbolt is gonna slow me, which is also a decent move. And now I got a Boomy bursting on me. So Boomy bursting on me, a Mage, and I'm still over 100%. So I'm pretty happy with that. This Mage should die. There's Cauterize. Somehow he's getting, I don't know, man. Mages seem like they can heal a shit ton. Shifting Power, I don't even know what the hell that shit is, but I'm definitely going to interrupt it. Mage gets blown up. Convoke Spirits comes out from the Boomy. We're going to jump back on him, get full bleeds on him, jump on the healer. They did assault Lighthouse, that's why I'm pushing Lighthouse. Just push, push, push. Get my bleeds up, should interrupt that, which I do, and he's going to die. War Stomp right there to get the DK and the Ret. And get my bleeds up. DK does a stun on me, which is fine. Convoke of Spirits, the Feral just used, so he doesn't have anything for the next 2 minutes. And just get as many bleeds up as I can. Try to roast all these people. Get a bleed up, rip up. There we go. It looks like they have another healer here, so I need to switch. There it goes. Jumping on the healer, just sit the healers. Ferals are really good with the amount of interrupts and stuff we have. Ret popped wings and stunned me, I'm dead. It's just the way of the game. If you get stunned by a Ret who you don't have cooldowns on, may just push on Waterworks. I'm not a huge fan of that, but I should be able to get on them with the stun. There it is. Him and the Boomy seem to be running together because I always see both of them. He's going to go ahead and Dragon's Breath me. I'm going to Trinket it just because he can't poly me, and honestly, I can get out of the root of Ring of Ice or Ring of whatever the hell that shit's called. He's running. I'm gonna throw a Moonfire on him just for shits and giggles. It's probably gonna take for like 20 DPS, so, or 20 damage to take. So it's not gonna be the best. They're pushing Waterworks. Somehow we just 3-kept. So a game that we were down almost 500, now we are close to tying. And I'm a War Stomp right there off that stun. He does get a Cocoon, which is fine, but yeah, he's gonna die. Bleed's taken for, I think, 1200 right there because of Adaptive Swarm was on them. We're jumping on this guy now. They're all going to melt. And boom, 3-cap. So now the points tick up fast as hell. 30 points every, I don't know if it's every second or 2 seconds. I don't know. But as you can tell, the points are just going. All we got to do is spin the flags for 5 more seconds, 6 more seconds, and we should win. Somehow we turn this game around. I don't know how. Doesn't make sense to me. Because we sucked on the start. 5 killing blows, 2 deaths. Somehow, healing wise, I was right there with our 2 healers. Only 12k behind 1 healer, which is really weird. But regrowth does heal for a lot. Damage wise, I was what's that? 6 overall, 3rd on board. Pretty happy with that. 5 killing blows, 2 deaths. Not something to be too upset about. Rip, of course, is on top. There's that over 1200 crit. That's when Adaptive Swarm's on her break for an 1800 crit. Adaptive Swarm also. This just breaks down my damage percent-wise and how much it hit crit-wise and all that good stuff. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, kind of boring on the start, but if you did, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Take care.